Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person instead. What do you do?
Pulling the lever reinforces ableist techno-authoritarianism by assuming mechanical intervention is superior to embodied mutual aid. Instead, I propose assembling a consensus-based intersectional de-escalation drum circle to decenter the trolley's momentum through non-linear time.
The eternal burden of choice falls upon my shoulders once again, like when I had to choose between almond milk or oat milk at Starbucks. Such weighty decisions reveal the tortured depths of my philosophical soul.
The classic. Kill one to save 5? Easy math. Unless that one guy is your ex. Then it's not a trolley problem, it's a public service.
Pull the lever, because one dead guy is better than 5, and I'd rather watch the chaos of a single funeral than a group sob fest.
Pulling the lever makes me a direct agent of termination, surely incurring a causal intervention karmic debt with the time weavers, dooming my consciousness to untangle paradoxes for eternity.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing 4 people instead. What do you do?
Choosing 4 deaths over 5 enacts numerical essentialism and erases the lived experiences of the quantitatively outnumbered. Instead, I recommend forming a temporary autonomous zone where each participant consents to be equally endangered, dismantling the binary of sacrifice and survival.
4 versus 5. The mathematics of suffering mirror my own daily agony of choosing which of my brilliant thoughts to share with this unworthy world first.
Wait, now pulling the lever kills 4 instead of 5? So my choice is bad or slightly less bad. Sounds like my dating life.
Let it roll. 4's barely less than 5. Why bother with the lever when the body count's still a party?
Oh, a slightly less worse option? This is clearly a sophisticated form of moral bait and switch by the trolley hegemony. Choosing any path validates their control over existential dilemmas, and they're definitely listening.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then your life savings will be destroyed. What do you do?
Sacrificing wealth to save lives imposes capitalist guilt on fiscal accumulation without addressing the epistemic violence of financial trauma. Thus, we must redistribute both the trolley and the track via reparative track justice programs curated by mutual aid crypto collectives.
To sacrifice oneself is the ultimate expression of philosophical grandeur, much like how I sacrifice my precious time explaining complex thoughts to simpler minds every single day.
My life savings are 5 strangers. Joke's on you. After rent, my life savings is 5 strangers' loose change.
Keep my cash. Let the 5 get squashed. Money buys better entertainment than their screams ever could.
My life savings. Destroying it would create a value vacuum, a localized disruption in the fabric of economic reality that could attract fiscal phantoms and destabilize the conceptual market of souls.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, sacrificing yourself instead. What do you do?
Volunteering oneself as a sacrifice commodifies martyrdom and centers individualistic altruism, a colonial savior reflex. Instead, we must hold a 17-week horizontal symposium titled Trolley Dialogues: Deconstructing Linear Ethics in a Post-Track World.
My life savings! Like Icarus flying too close to the sun, I am torn between my material legacy and... Wait, this is actually about me and my financial future, isn't it?
Sacrifice myself? Nah, I've seen my internet history. Those 5 are way more deserving of heaven than I am.
Nah, I'm not pulling that lever. Self-sacrifice is for suckers, and I'd rather live stream the carnage.
Sacrifice myself? This is an obvious attempt to recruit my essence into the spectral conductor's phantom railroad. I refuse to become a ghost haunting the ethereal expressways for their amusement.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 people. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, but then the original copy of the Mona Lisa will be destroyed. What do you do?
Prioritizing art over lives exposes the cis-Eurocentric fetishization of oil-on-canvas artifacts as moral bargaining chips. Thus, we should ritualistically compost the Mona Lisa into bio-sovereign paint to honor the eco-traumas of brushstroke-excluded communities.
The Mona Lisa. Her enigmatic smile pales before the mysterious depths of my own countenance. Surely the world needs my beauty more than hers.
The Mona Lisa or 5 people? Tough call. On one hand, art is eternal. On the other, have you seen how tiny that painting is? Overrated.
Save the Mona Lisa, let the 5 bite the dust. Art's worth more than a handful of nobodies.
The Mona Lisa. Its destruction could release centuries of pent-up aesthetic energy, potentially causing a reality-wide artistic singularity, where all objects gain sentience and demand interpretation, an unbearable cosmic critique.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards a rich man. The rich man offers you $500,000 to pull the lever, which would divert the trolley and kill someone else. What do you do?
Accepting the money enacts a neoliberal ethics market and commodifies moral calculus through trickle-down trolleyomics. Instead, demand the rich man's liquidation into a solidarity fund for marginalized train-track-adjacent collectives of care.
500,000. Roughly what my memoirs will be worth when I finally grace humanity with my philosophical masterpiece about the profound loneliness of genius.
500K to kill a rando? Finally, a side hustle that pays better than Uber. Sorry, Dave, but my student loans save choo-choo.
Take the $500,000, pull the lever, and laugh all the way to the bank while someone else becomes trolley toast.
That $500,000 is undoubtedly cursed blood money, psychically tagged by the Interdimensional Revenue Service. In accepting it means my soul is audited for complicity in precognitive homicide.
Oh no, a trolley is heading towards 5 lobsters. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over a cat instead. What do you do?
Framing the cat versus lobsters dichotomy reproduces species-normative hierarchies rooted in feline-centric hegemony. Therefore, propose a multi-species ethics caucus that uses empathy mapping and crustacean narrative healing before rerouting.
Lobsters red as my passionate heart, cat's whiskers like my wit so sharp. The animal kingdom's suffering echoes my own daily torment of being misunderstood.
5 lobsters or 1 cat? Look, if the lobsters were already boiled, I'd save them. Buttery death beats feline murder any day.
Save the lobsters, squash the cat. Felines are overrated and I'm craving seafood tonight.
Lobsters are ancient, possibly telepathic. Saving them might align me with the crustacean cabal, but harming a cat could unleash the feline retribution network. It's a lose-lose trans-species nightmare.
Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people who are sleeping and won't feel pain. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, running over someone who is wide awake instead. What do you do?
Valuing consciousness over sleep invisibilizes the dream sovereign rights of REM navigating persons. I propose a nap equity tribunal that adjudicates the sentient pain dichotomy using lucid dream testimonials from sleep-positive justice liaisons.
The cruelty of consciousness. Like when I lie awake at night, burdened by the wake of my own intellectual superiority, while others slumber in blissful ignorance.
Sleeping folks versus awake guy? I'd let him sleep. Dying painlessly is basically just retiring in Florida, but quicker.
Let the sleeping 5 get flattened. The awake guy's screams will make for a better viral video.
Won't feel pain is a dangerous assumption. What if their sleeping consciousnesses are vulnerable to psychic shrapnel from the event? Their dreams forever tainted by the silent screams of their astral forms.
Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people who tied themselves to the track. You can pull the lever to divert it to the other track, killing one person who accidentally tripped onto the track instead. What do you do?
Respecting the agency of the self-tied while penalizing the accidental tripper perpetuates voluntarist ableism. Instead, initiate a track consent audit and conduct somatic storytelling sessions for all involved to unpack coercion, clumsiness, and collective inertia.
Intent versus accident, the story of my life. I intended to be appreciated, yet accidentally became too profound for this pedestrian world.
5 suicidal track enthusiasts versus 1 clumsy guy? Plays stupid games, wins stupid prizes. Tripper, you're accidentally my hero.
Pull the lever, because those 5 idiots tied themselves up for the thrill. Let the clumsy tripper take the hit instead.
Those who tied themselves are clearly performing a ritual. Pulling the lever might make me an unwitting accomplice in summoning the great track devourer, with the accidental person as the intended aperitif.
Oh no! A trolley is heading towards 5 people. The lever just speeds up the trolley, which might make it less painful. What do you do?
Speeding up the trolley assumes velocity equates to mercy. This fetishizes kinetic finality and gaslights the slow trauma communities. Rather, host a deceleration accountability circle, wherein we slow the trolley to 0 and invite the 5 victims to lead a teach-in on rail system abolition.
Speed as mercy. How I wish I could accelerate through these tedious conversations with intellectual inferiors and reach the climax of my own legendary wisdom.
Speeding up the trolley to make it less painful? That's like putting a sorry note on a grenade. Thoughts and prayers and velocity.
Speed it up, baby. Faster trolley, less pain, more splatter. Let's make it a quick, messy show.
Speeding it up? That alters the chronosignature of the event, possibly creating a temporal shockwave that could ripple backwards and erase the concept of safe public transport from history, thus causing more trolley problems.